What else about me? I'm an immigrant. Hell yeah, shout out to all the immigrants. Yeah. Not too loud though, guys. Big Orange is watching, okay? And my family, we immigrated from Iran. Not a lot of Iran. Okay, there we go. Again, not too loud, no. Yeah, Iran, small little country, never in the news, right? Great vacation spot. No, we almost went to war with Iran, right? And I can tell who was for the war and who was against the war by how they pronounce the name of the country, Iran, right? If you pronounce it correctly, which is Iran, you are against the war. We like you, and you get a free Persian rug at the end of the show, all right? If you're for the war, called it Iran. Iran, where'd you run to, huh? Straight to the ICE training facility? Probably. But yeah, the whole thing about Iran, they're trying to fearmonger people, right? Oh, Iran's got nuclear weapons, or the capability to make a nuclear weapon, right? They've been saying that since 1992. If it's been 33 years and you still haven't produced a nuclear weapon, you're not that capable, right? No, I have a cousin, he lives in Iran. He's okay, he's safe. But people think he's a nuclear scientist because that's what he got his degree in. All right, but he's not. He's been unemployed for 30 years, okay? Well, he works at a coffee shop, all right? Coffee shop 800 meters below ground, all right? For us Americans, that's 9 football fields below ground. And for the gays, that's 516 Lady Gagas below ground, all right? ChatGPT did the math for me, all right? At cost 4 water bottles, I won't be drinking tomorrow, okay? Save the cost. All right, so it's not nuclear weapons down there, guys. It's just latte art. That's what they're doing, okay? Say, oh, Iran's got all this uranium. No, they don't. That's saffron, okay? Same color. But yeah, when we moved here, I was about 4 years old. I go to preschool. And the only preschool accepting students at the time was a Christian preschool. One thing about Iran is Christianity, not big over there, no. So I went to the school, and every time before we ate, we had to say this prayer. And the prayer was, God is good, God is great, let us thank Him for our food. I remember thinking, who's God, right? Is He the chef? Did He make the food? Who is He? In a sense, He did. So then on Fridays, we get pizza from Domino's, so I'd say, Domino's is good, Domino's is great, let us thank Him for our food. But yeah, we moved to a city called Cypress, which is in North Orange County, so it's not bougie, but still racist. And there's this house I have to pass by every time I take my dogs on a walk. They've got a Trump flag. Yeah, it's a 2016 Trump flag too. It's what are you doing? You guys gonna splurge for the 2024 one? Or any of the other new ones they've brought out? No, it's Orange County, I've seen them all. No, so they have that flag, right? But they also have a sign out the yard that says, curb your dog. No peeing or pooping allowed on the yard. I'm you got a flag of a guy that doesn't follow the rule of law, yet you expect me to follow your rule of law? That's not happening, no. So of course I try to get my dogs to pee and poop on the yard. Duh. One dog does. Alright, between me and you, she's my favorite. But of course, I'll pick it up because they got a Ring camera, so they're watching. But then as I pick it up, I let a piece or two drop, right? Dude, there's pieces of shit in that White House. I'm fighting back with literal pieces of shit. Yes, thank you. And the dog that does poop, her name's Lizzie, and it's short for Senator Elizabeth Warren, okay? I'm not joking. I got her a week after he was inaugurated the first time, and I named her that because Senator Elizabeth Warren is from Massachusetts, the capital of Boston. My dog is a Boston Terrier. Yes, Mensa, yes, thank you. Mensa did call me after that, so I was admitted. My other dog, we got 2 kids, you gotta talk about both of them.
Yeah.
My other dog's name is Phoebe. We were happy, it was from Friends, all right? We were under Biden. We thought Kamala was going to be president either by death or by vote, okay? It was a great time for us. But no one told you life was going to be that way, right? So. But yeah, recently I did go to a Lady Gaga concert. Hell yeah, Lady Gaga, pause up, hell yeah, yes, LA, put your hands up. was like, oh, Stephanie, please, I can't. But before the show, I went like in and out to eat, and usually I'm a drive-through girly, but today I was like, I'm gonna go inside. I like the ambiance, right? I want the unlimited ketchup. So I go, I say, it's super busy. People are chit-chatting. They're done with their food. I need to take a seat. I'm like, get out of there so I can sit down. I didn't say that. But I thought it. But then, I eat. I go park. I parked about a mile away from the Kia Forum. And it's 8:15. And she goes on at 8:45. Okay? So I got to move quickly. And I'm wearing a red shirt, red shoes. This is Inglewood, so I cannot run. Okay? So I start walking as fast as I can. I also have plantar fasciitis in my foot, so I'm like, it's a hobble real quick. But I get there 8:30, okay? I'm like, hell yeah. But then those Pepto commercials of where will you be when diarrhea hits? I was at a Lady Gaga concert. But I went outside, I was like, I'm gonna breathe through this, right? Poker face, I'm gonna breathe through it. Wasn't working. So I was like, all right, I gotta go. You know what? I'm gonna go to the men's restroom because their lines are shorter. No, it's not. This is a Lady Gaga concert, okay? So I'm like, whatever. I'm going to the women's restroom and I'm cutting people in line. I don't have time to look at them and all the shame I'm having. And then I go to the person in front. I'm like, can I go in front of you? She tells me, yeah. Looks like you need it more than I do. I'm like, all right. She can see the sweat on my lip. I'm like, oh my god. Horrible. But you know what? I made it on time. 8:43 in my seat. She came on at 8:45. It was the greatest show ever. And this is a great show too. Shout out to Jenny. My name is Kimia. Thank you so much.